Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hello all! Hi and welcome. There I am! Took me a minute to pop on the screen. So, today went well except for the fact that I don't have a job. So, back to submitting resumes. Sigh. But that is the case of being an adult. Adulting sucks. Wish I could go back to being a kid. That would be amazing, but that's not my luck. Instead, I am an adult. An adult with two kids of my own, which I am trying to help them reach adulthood, hopefully in a better state than I am. I wish them luck. We're all a little crazy. Anyway, such is yeah. But my woes and sorries aside, we are here for playing video games because that is what keeps us all going and tamps down some of the crazy, is by taking out our aggressions on slimes and other assorted monsters that we come across. Interestingly, I don't think I've ever seen a mimic in Genshin Impact. Huh. Now that I think about it. Okay, a mimic is a item that typically a treasure chest that isn't actually a treasure chest, it's a monster that will eat you. So for those who don't know what a mimic is, that's what a mimic is. And I haven't seen one in Genshin Impact. I do find that interesting. Okay, so it is Genshin Impact Day. We are going to be burning through quests and the Noelle Hangout plotline, at least do another one of those. Maybe take care of a couple of them. Yeah, it's just kind of a play it as you go day, nothing specific in mind. If you see a quest that you want us to complete in the quest list, just shout it out and we'll look at playing it. Do you have any questions or concerns before the day starts? Alright. Sorry. Just trying to get my computer to properly do what I want it to do. Yay! It functions sometimes. I won't even claim that it functions most of the time. I think we will start with... Actually, I know what I want to start with. The Thief Catcher. All the way over in Wolvendom. Though I say all the way over. We are already in Mondstadt, so it's not like we're going terribly far. Hi, Will!
Come a little closer. Leave it all to me.
Aw. It didn't give me anything.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Aw, I missed. Ah!
Come a little closer.
Okay. Why are there more of them?
I must leave no stone unturned. Come a little closer. Let's spark.
Hello, Lost. It's good to see you.
Leave it all to me.
Have you ever played Genshin before? Hmm. There. I think it's because I had to turn it down so much yesterday for Summoner's War. Can y'all hear it now? Should be able to. Sorry I didn't notice it was so low. I wish I could actually hear what you guys do over the stream, but I actually hear just the game sounds in my headset. So. I'm gonna admit I don't remember when we started this quest or even what the original portion of
Someone
this
needs
quest would be.
assistance.
Have you wiped out the camps yet? Got 'em all. As I thought, it was child's play for you, Honorary Knight. I will admit that these treasure hoarders are quite persistent. Everyone was running for cover during the storm. Then, by contrast, they, by contrast, had the daring to run out and steal things. Yeah, thieves generally do. If only they had used that perseverance for something proper instead. I guess it's possible that it actually does exist and I just don't know it. That is, frankly, an entire possibility. I'm still learning this software myself. We are going to do Noelle's hangout event. We've got both of those, so we got to go back to the beginning. And this time we make another different choice.
Is that the honorary knight? Hello? Huh? Seems like someone's calling you. Let's go check it out. I finally get to meet you, honorary knight. I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
The knights have maids?
Apologies. As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric training. Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius. I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny. Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with various small tasks. I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experiences, although Master Jean grounded us shortly after. Actually, I have always wanted to receive guidance from the honorary knight. I was worried that it might be too presumptuous to ask.
She's so
I've seen you
sweet.
on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally, but I've always been too busy to disturb you. I just finished today's cleaning for the knights and was about to start my training when I saw you. Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
You know, it's okay to not be a knight.
So, as a senior knight, this is your suggestion? But as a maid, I'm only authorized to deal with smaller tasks. The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt has. How can I defend the people if I'm only ever dealing with minor matters? That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius, to have the power to help more people.
Yeah, no matter how small the task, they still need someone to take care of them.
Really? Even the honorary knight?
We are constantly
I
running
thought
errands.
the honorary knight would only ever be busy with powerful enemies, like Storm Terror.
No, there's so many things we do. The strength to fight powerful enemies only comes with experience gained during the completion of smaller
Well,
tasks.
Come to think of it, whenever I see you in Mondstadt, you do always seem to be in a hurry. And the fact is, you're hurrying to help others.
Think of every small task as a kind of training.
Okay.
Is she gonna walk all the
Your
way back
point
to
of view on these
Mondstadt?
matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Wow, Noelle's motivated, all right. She's got that "give me a commission before I take 'em all" vibe.
I have to admit that Noelle is one of my favorite characters. Just because she's so sweet.
Someone! Anyone!
Who's that? I need to help.
Noelle! Oh, she's so fast. Let's catch up with her.
There. Take your time. Try and take a deep breath first.
And finally, I was saved.
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. Everything's all right. I'll be protecting you from now on. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met in Mondstadt before.
Thanks. I'm not from Mondstadt.
Yeah?
My name is Alois. I'm a traveling merchant. I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille. Little did I know... little did I know I'd run into savage monsters on the way. I mean, savage. They were twice my height.
Are you sure merchant is the best job for you?
I was so scared I ran all the way here, until I just couldn't run anymore. Thank goodness I found you in this, maid.
It's okay, Mr. Alois. We're not far from Mondstadt. Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city is certainly within my power.
Escort me to Mondstadt? Perfect. Let's go.
But wait a moment. As a traveling merchant, you must have luggage and some goods. Don't worry. No matter the quantity, I'll carry them for you.
Luggage? Goods?
I'm not sure I trust him. A, he claimed he's a merchant, and B, he's a merchant with nothing.
Yes. I remember now. The savage monsters I encountered? That's when I lost them.
We can get them back for you.
No need. These monsters are ferocious. 3 times my height.
Oh, rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster is too ferocious for her.
Thank you, Noelle.
Honorary Knight. Then you're a member of the Knights of Favonius?
Where'd you see the monsters?
I can't remember exactly. I was too busy running. Probably near that crossing in front of us, but I can't be sure. Oh, never mind.
Back soon.
Wait a minute. My chest. A sudden pain in my chest. It must be all that running. Let's look for those things a little bit later.
Oh, chest pain? Here, I've got you. Hold my arms and lie down slowly. Now do your best to relax. I will examine you.
Perhaps maybe you...
Dude, she's going to out-nice you. There is nothing you can do to stop her being nice.
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor. It looks like you'll need to handle the monsters. Oh, and please be careful.
Missed. Significantly. Like, where am I supposed to go? There is nothing here.
Strange. No trace of any large monsters here.
Like, I don't see any monsters.
Whoa, here they come! Let it rain. Prepare to be blown away! Huh? It's just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noelle.
I think we are dealing with what is called a scumbag. A grifter, a charlatan. All sorts of fun words. All of them with negative context.
Back so soon. Ah, a true senior knight. Did you see Mr. Aloyse's luggage on the way?
Only saw a few monsters.
So there were monsters. Didn't I tell you? It's dangerous.
Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
There's only a few slimes.
What I meant was, when they jumped, they were twice as tall as me. Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were only slimes, I couldn't have fought them off.
Oh, what can we do? If even the honorary knight can't find them?
I'm just a traveling merchant. You never know what's gonna happen out here. Oh well, it looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be. Perhaps next time.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
He really wants nothing to do with the Knights of Favonius.
No. I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius. This matter, it really is beneath them.
On the contrary, it's the duty of the Knights to look after any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt. As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the Knights?
No, absolutely nothing.
Noelle, can we talk for a moment?
Everything okay?
He's suspicious.
Well, actually, I noticed that too. But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt.
You really are too kind.
This gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties.
You have a point.
Thank you for understanding.
Hey, what are you discussing? So, what's next?
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
There's no point in teleporting, but I can at least run this time. Oh, one of them's not white this time. There was a brown pigeon.
Honorary Knight in Noel. Were you two out on a mission? Wait, who is this person behind you?
Good question.
My name is Alois. I'm a humble merchant.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you, strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lille.
I see, but are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
I mean, for all the flack that the Knights of Favonius take, they actually are pretty well organized.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
Huh? What on earth is the mint? Oh, right. I, put them in my luggage.
Dude, you don't even lie well. If you're going under a false identity, you should at least practice first.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap.
I'll leave it to Noelle. She can take care of the situation.
If Noelle is willing to vouch for him, then I can rest easy.
After all, she's the most reliable maid in all of Mondstadt.
Oh, I'm just doing my job. Most reliable. I've got a ways to go, but I will try to live up to that.
I'll be there too.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Oh, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse?
Also, random piece of knowledge for those of you who didn't know and didn't bother to read my Substack that has the Traveler's logs in it. I finally understand why it's called the Angel's Share.
Come in, take
So.
a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel's Share.
The portion of the wine or other spirits that disappears while it's fermenting in its cask, because it actually does seep out of the barrels through the tiny little molecular holes, is called the Angel's Share because it just poofs into the ether. Random fact for the day. There you go.
Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated.
Imitated?
Oh, imported. That's the word.
Ha ha ha. Sure it is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach. So I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming. Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt?
It's Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
Okay then. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
The Good Hunter's not far.
Ooh, good idea. That sounds like a good place.
Jules from Liyue, come take a look.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process.
Easier to obtain?
What I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I introduce him to D-Luke? That would take care of this problem real fast.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
Although, watching Noelle nice him to death would also be amusing.
I like them
I
both.
guess we're gonna go with that one.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine. However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad too on the side. If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me to make up for my inattentiveness.
That's too generous of you.
Please enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor, and your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
That sounds surprisingly scary coming from Noelle.
Huh? my last. You give this meal to all new visitors, right?
It's just Noelle's way of showing
Okay
hospitality.
then.
Do we have anything else on the itinerary?
How about with Wind Comes Glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
Knowing Noelle, finding a new friend.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Aloise, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Huh? Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius?
She's a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
So this gift is also a...
Just Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
So, just a regular souvenir?
I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt.
I really don't understand why you went to all this trouble. I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look like your everyday honest merchant. Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the Knights for investigation. And yet you still went to all this effort to prepare all this for me. Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters, the missing cargo, what if it were all lies?
Why would I think that? I'm just doing what a maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors, no matter how suspicious they may seem. You are a visitor from far away. You should be welcomed by me and by Mondstadt, even if there really is only a slight possibility that everything you say is true.
At least she's not a complete idiot.
Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need help the most? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, well, that's not the way a maid of Favonius should behave.
I see. Well, thank you. It's time for me to leave Mondstadt.
Huh? Why the hurry? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I've just remembered where I left them. Somewhere far, far away. I'll be sure to keep a better eye on them next time. Perhaps when I'm a visitor worthy of your hospitality, I can return to Mondstadt.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean, but if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
You two clearly aren't talking about the same thing.
What a short trip. But thank you for your care and hospitality. I've learned a lot. Goodbye, Mondstadt. Goodbye, Maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay then. Goodbye. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always welcome you when you return.
So sweet.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Oh, hey. When we hit 2, 4, and 6, you get Primogems. Ever important Primogems. That is all we're going to do with that today, though. What to do, what to do. Let's take out all the Mondstadt quests. And then we can work on the Liyue quests. Snowy Silhouette. Hope. We're back to talking to Joel. Will I really find my dad this time? Any news about your father? Oh, it's you! Pallard told me that Uncle Cyrus must have found some news about my dad. He can't be sure yet, but according to Pallard, their latest lead seems pretty promising. So they might just find him. I'd love to go up on the Dragonspine with them, but Uncle Cyrus says that I should stay in camp. Can they tell me more? Can you help me look for Uncle Cyrus and ask him, please? Sure. I'm afraid the news might be bad. Either way, I'm counting on you. Oh! So we're not actually going into the Dragonspine. Oh, we're going all the way back to Mondstadt? Okay. Off we go. In this area, huh? Are you sure, Pallid? I'm very sure, Mr. Cyrus. Discussing Joel's dad? Ah, if it isn't the Traveler. Joel sent you, I wager. That child has asked someone to come ask us for news practically every day. This time, though, we've got some good news for him. Previously, we were organizing some special training on Dragonspine. It might be best if I explain the rest, Mr. Cyrus. So, while taking part in the training, I wound up straying from the arranged path due to a huge blizzard. As I was groping my way back on track, I saw a blurred silhouette on a cliff. I thought that it must be a lost adventurer just like myself, so I yelled for their attention. Unfortunately, before I could attract the person's attention, my cries attracted some monsters first. And I don't know about you, but I was confident that I could take them on in such conditions, so I beat a hasty retreat. Once I get back, I related the matters to Mr. Cyrus. And that could have been any old lost adventurer, you know. Regardless, at least we know that someone is trapped on the Dragonspine. As such, I believe a rescue is in order. Whether that person is Joel's father or not, that is up to fortune. Either way, I've already dispatched all with the capability to explore Dragonspine to fan out and search. I'll get ready as well. I'm coming along. Really? That's amazing. Let's head out together then. Don't want to fall. Break my crown. That would be terrible. I nearly impaled myself. Hey, Pika! Welcome.
Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
You missed Noelle's hangout. And now we're back to playing on the Dragonspine again. You know the hangout stories? We did one portion of Noelle's today.
Windblade.
Well, at least the area is safe for now. Thanks a lot. About Joseph? Unfortunately, I didn't find anything earlier either. However, since the coast is clear, I'll continue my search now. Would you mind helping me make a trip back to inform Mr. Cyrus that I've begun search efforts? Thank you. First things first. There is something under the ice.
Wow, these will come in handy.
And I need to heat up. Oh, we're gonna be bouncing back and forth between the Dragonspine and Mondstadt. Supposedly we're the only ones who use
Only
these
the wind
travel
was a
ports,
little stronger.
but with the way people travel, that can't really be the case. I don't remember that. That's okay, we'll get to it again eventually. Paladin has begun searching. Has he now? I know he was always responsible. I knew he always had a responsible bone in him somewhere. Once I finish the matters I have on hand, I'll go to the Dragonspine and check on the boy, Joel myself, and give him the news. So if you would, please tell him that I'll be right with him shortly. It'll take a moment for me to finish my work. Don't keep the lad waiting now. Alright.
you there.
I am gonna see if making goulash
meet you there.
today will let me complete that quest, since it didn't yesterday. Except I don't have all the ingredients needed for goulash. I need tomatoes and more frozen meat. Got it. But my proficiency's 10-10. Hey there, what's the latest news? Oh, so Uncle Cyrus hasn't found my dad yet, right? Well, they got some clues at least. I know. I'll ask Uncle Cyrus. Hey, Gingy! Welcome! Thank you for following. I greatly appreciate it. I'll ask Uncle Cyrus for more details when he gets here. Thanks a bunch. Where are you, Daddy? Okay, what is this who is Mondstadt's strongest fighter thing that keeps popping? Customers at the Angel's Share have started debating the hottest topic on Mondstadt streets. Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Sure, why not? Off to the Angel Share.
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic. Who is the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
I do that for fun.
Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky.
I mean, you probably aren't incorrect. However, most people don't consider Klee when they're talking about fighters, because I'm pretty sure most of the time Klee simply does that on accident. I would actually hate to see Klee get truly serious. There wouldn't be anything left to that.
Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates.
Let me guess. Diluc or Kaya?
One is the Dandelion Knight. The other is the Dark Knight Hero.
Who are you voting for?
Ooh, Paimon votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
I love some of the side quests that show up. They're just absolutely random and amazing.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine, too?
try. Who's Mondstadt's strongest fighter?
The strongest fighter of them all? That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 Hilichurl tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself.
That is impressive.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Hey, I'm
Let's
doing
hear
some
from the
adventurers
adventurers.
training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise. Want to join me?
No. Who's the strongest fighter in
You want to know
Mondstadt?
who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley.
That is a choice.
Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I'd run for my life.
Sensible choice. Safety first and all that.
Right now, I don't have the strength to take them on. Thank you.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
We will.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
Oh, if only you knew, Paimon.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I will take your word for it for now.
Thank you, amigo. I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
What would you like? What'll it be today?
Who's the strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
You're the bartender.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
Just like they have an exclusive supplier of wine.
Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation.
Okay, I don't believe that. There is nothing you can tell me that would make me actually believe that you, the bartender of the Angel Share, has nothing to do with information gathering.
But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The barman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they? Patton was right about one thing.
Everyone has an opinion?
If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing.
Think I'll be on there?
Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry, though. Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
Yes, Pika. You are correct. At least one person has chosen Klee, even though they don't know it's Klee. Well, no. Up over the wall. Take the shortcut.
Whoa, that doesn't sound...
Hello and welcome to those who just showed up. We are working on finding out who the strongest fighter in Mondstadt is.
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt?
Welcome back.
Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping she would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs!
There is no ranking table.
Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Are you all right?
Huh?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
You dropped something.
Hey, look!
That's nice. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded by woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed.
There's some writing on here.
Lost, that is the million-dollar question. And people's opinion on that changes how far along they are in the game. As we are very early in the game, the Abyss is still very much our arch nemesis and should not be discussed as anything potentially good.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules? Yeah. Rules? rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
Something terrible?
Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
Hello, Klee.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no! There's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
Klee has an emergency. Uh-oh. What's wrong?
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods. It's gone.
That is an uh-oh.
Did you say buried treasure?
A girl dressed in red.
And she has treasure. Seriously? Klee gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
She's adorable and could absolutely rearrange the land of Teyvat.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy. Well, Leisure and Albedo seem really busy recently. So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me. I'm so happy.
No one escapes my...
Thank you.
Is this an answer from this world?
Alright, let's go find Klee's treasure. Let me pick up some small lamp glass while we're at it. Small lamp grass. Why is that term so hard to say?
You're in for a little shock.
And Klee's treasure.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground.
What's that over there?
It's an abyss mage. Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure. What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
After him.
What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft and fluffy. I want a pet. Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Fine, just flat.
come a little closer.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You've been a naughty boy.
Yeah. Leave it all to me.
Windblade! Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
I have questions of why they had to have that discussion.
Freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I...
Let it rain.
I must leave no stone unturned.
But if we could just get him to give it back.
Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's going on?
Huh. Almost never. Oh, there is just one.
A gateway to a domain. The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside.
And then he has no way out.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No, I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back.
I admire your courage.
Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go.
Let's go get Klee's treasure. And hope we don't die in the process.
La la la.
Oh, I didn't realize.
As a good
that.
knight should. I'll catch up.
Oh, that's.
Surrender and be gentle.
Prepare to be blown away.
Da da da.
You're in for a little shock.
Hey, Vince. Welcome. Thank you for following.
Steady as stone.
Windblade.
Hey! So glad she has a broadsword. Wait, there's two. I didn't order two. Back here.
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Aw, it's not deep enough. Come on, into the water. Ha! That worked. Sort of. Gotta love Clee.
Woo!
Steady as stone.
Come on. Thank you. Now, did I miss anything over here? Food. There's something over there.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Thankfully, unlike the monsters in this one. Anything over here? That could have been bad.
Leave it all to me.
Come a little closer.
Knocking it off a cliff seems like a reasonable response.
You're in for...
Steady as stone.
Come a little closer.
Can you destroy these? Ah! Clee is, however, small enough to walk underneath them.
No one escapes my sight.
I actually love Genshin Impact. This is my second profile. I've had a profile since only Mondstadt was available to play. I do still continue to play that, but I've had friends and family who have been hearing me tell tales about this game forever.
As a dutiful maid would.
And I'm now at a point where I can share it with them. So, the original base of this stream was share Genshin Impact with my friends and family, and I'm now getting to share it with other people. I will say it is very different playing the game on PC than it is playing it on PlayStation, which is what I started playing all those years ago.
Windblade!
Learning how to maneuver on a completely different platform has been quite.
You're in for a little shock.
He is finally. I can use her special attack. Sorry, yes, giggling. And I'm giggling because of this.
Let's spark things up a little. Don't be such a brute.
You missed.
That really hurt. Da da da. La la la.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed.
And honestly, I'm also getting to relive some stories that I completely forgot existed. Like, I knew Cleve, but I had forgotten this storyline.
But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
This is gonna blow up in your face. Probably literally.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
Yep.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time I'm done for.
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb?
That was epic.
No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off?
Something to do with the survival rules.
Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
I mean, is Jean really gonna kill her seeing as she took care of one of the Abyss Mages? Although, she will probably get chewed out for burying it in the middle of the forest where it's accessible by everyone.
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they?
There's been a misunderstanding.
Why is that?
The person Klee blew up was the Abyss Mage, and technically it blew itself up.
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity? What? I don't get it.
She doesn't really understand evil, which is probably a very good thing.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Because of Mondstadt's most powerful treasure.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now! They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
I'm so very happy for you.
Miss Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too.
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Jean's noticed it too.
Klee?
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Isn't this pretty much Klee's room at this point?
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear.
Need a bite to eat or anything?
Ooh, yes, please. Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure, the Ludi Harpastum version.
Giving her solitary confinement is a double-edged sword.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute.
So, another bomb.
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Oh, gotta love Klee.
Hello. May the...
Was that Clee's story? Oh. Yay! Alright. Actually... can't go up there yet. I need to see if I've got the components to make a compass. Good question. East Coast US, whatever server that is, I should know. Let's see. Ooh, I can challenge him. May do that a little bit. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Like something made. That's the warming bottle. Oh yes. Not right now. Let's head to Crane Returns on the Wind. Oh, except I need to go to the Jade Chamber. Oops. This works too.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Not asking for much, are you?
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these three items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
That is a not insignificant reward.
You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
How did I know you were going to say that? That's okay. This should be fun.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my brother.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
I also would like to know her opinion on the sugar-coated slime that we brought her the last time.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
Please smack him.
No, I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
That's a moniker. Somehow I don't think he's going to live up to it.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information! right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
If she's flaunting that wealth and doesn't have bodyguards, that's typically because they don't need them.
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
They're trying to intimidate people into doing business.
You again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Are you alright?
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
No, that sounds about right.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Have you never heard of laws?
No. Apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
What's that noise?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
I mean, I think we've got all of those in our bag. We
You
could
think
just provide them.
Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingsing, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
At least she's honest about it.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Sure, let's join forces.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who's currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
We can't do it that way, Shenhe.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baishu, what are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I mean...
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
I do love how over the top his voice actor is. It's amazing.
Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, sunset vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all sunset vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Oh yay, we get to go deal with more merchants.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
All right. Where are we going? Oh. We have to take a side tour because someone is busy somewhere else. So now we are headed to Justice for Book's Sake. Oh, and I don't have any of those out there opened yet. Maybe we'll open a couple waypoints while we're out here. I don't want to activate the Oceanid on accident. I don't have... the skills or the firepower to take that thing out on my own.
No escape! I must leave no stone unturned.
Very nice, thank you.
Be gone!
I'll keep this close.
All right.
I'll catch up.
What was... oh, lovely, we got Will-o'-the-Wisps. A lot of the Will-o'-the-Wisps.
Leave it all to me.
Not so hard!
Out of the water, out of the water, out of the
Not
water.
so hard!
As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
The more, the merrier. Let me amuse myself.
Windblade!
Over here.
Yeah!
Where did it go?
You really know how to get me
No
going.
one escapes my...
Leave it all to me.
Here. Shine longer.
Alright.
I'll race you there!
Yeah, yeah. Where did the... That's what we're raising. Great. Where is the Sealy? There it is.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Well, at least if I'm shooting well this fast, I'm more likely to hit it.
I'll race you there!
Alright. Yeah, come on, Noelle.
I'll catch
Let's
you.
do it.
Leave it all to me.
Prepare to be blown away!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Get it!
Is this an answer from this world?
Is it gonna lead me over here? Yes. Last one. Oh.
You're in for a little shock.
Steady as stone.
Wish I had
Yep. Huh? Hit. Hup. He. Hup. Yep.
Spread out to me.
Come a little closer.
Windblade!
Alright, let's go get that treasure chest. And activate this domain.
A reward on the road.
I will avail myself to the ladder again. Visit Chang the Ninth. Except we don't have a lot of information on where Chang the Ninth is. Just that he's in Chingsa Village. And there's a heavy fog in right now because we can't see anything. Oh, there's one on top of the water wheel. I've gotten distracted again. This should surprise no one.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, that's nice and all, but still can't get that. Alright, that's where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you all for joining, and thank you all for who decided to follow me today. I do greatly appreciate it. I do hope to see you all again on Sunday, which will be the next stream. Again, we will be back into that for more Genshin Impact. We will continue on with the raising of the Jade Chamber. So that y'all know, for those of you who follow me regularly, I do have a travel log for this adventure through Teyvat. You can find it here at this Substack. It is open to everybody, though if you do wish to subscribe and provide me with a little bit of money, that is also greatly appreciated. Yeah. See you all in a couple days. Enjoy your weekend. See you on the other side. Toodles all.